Watch and burn.
Hey everyone, so tonight I wanted to discuss the score for the movie Starry Eyes. Now, I was able to pick this up from Waxwork a number of years ago before it sold out, and I know since they have done a repressing of it, and that's awesome because if they're feeling the urge to repress them and re-release them, that means that this score has really been embraced by the fan base, and I get why, because this score is catchy and it's fun. Usually you find with movies, and there's nothing wrong with this, but scores tend to blend more into the background, which I know is the purpose. You know, the score is never supposed to take sort of like front and center. It's not supposed to sort of overpower what's going on in the movie. Even though I will say there has been a few scores where that's happened and it's worked really well for them. But traditionally, scores are supposed to be maybe a little more on the ambient side, so that, like I said, they don't overpower the impact of the scene that you're watching in the movie. But with this, whereas that is true, I will say there is a lot of like traditional song structure used here. There's a lot of hooks. This is an incredibly catchy and an incredibly fun score that I've listened to like 1,000 times because there's something really hypnotic about it. There's something that it's always got this like real sense of rhythm, and there's like a driving purpose behind it where it can completely stand on its own independent of the movie. Now, the movie Starry Eyes is absolutely perfect. I mean, and what Starry Eyes is suggesting about Hollywood is really ugly, and it's done in such a way that maybe this has been going on forever because we've all heard rumors of how certain celebrities may or may not have sold their souls for fame and fortune. And there's been a number of stories that have broken over the years. Now, whether or not, they're true, we're never going to find out. Because I'm never going to become one of the beautiful people, unfortunately, and that fucking sucks. So, Satan, if you are watching this, I will sell my goddamn soul to be like Brad Pitt. Please? I don't give a fuck about eternity in hell. Wait, actually, you know what? That's not true. I don't want to spend eternity in hell so I can be a movie star. Mostly, at least. Well, I do. Well, no, I don't, actually. I don't want to spend eternity in hell so I can have earthly fame and fortune. I guess. It would be nice being Tom Cruise, though, I think. But, yeah, so that's what this movie is about, and the score echoes that perfectly, and there's this real, like, 1980s heavy synthesizer vibe to the score. There's a music box component that is used so brilliantly on here, and that is, like, my favorite part of the score. It's, like, the catchiest thing on there as far as I'm concerned. I love everything about this release. I love the way it's packaged. I love, like, the thick plastic that it ships in. I love the artwork. I love the look of the vinyl. I love the color of the vinyl. If memory serves, I'm not going to bother taking it out because this is stuck down. It's got the Astraeus logo on the vinyl. And yeah, this movie was perfect. And I'm glad they never made a sequel because sometimes movies tend to fuck up a good thing like they did with Stakeland. They never should have made part 2. They should have left Stakeland alone. That movie was awesome. It didn't need a sequel. And yeah, so yes, this is like one of the best scores I've ever heard of. If you I've ever heard. If you are looking for like a traditional horror movie score, but that has a far more catchy elements thrown in, check out the score for Starry Eyes. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. There's something really unique and something really evil and something really overbearingly catchy about this record, or score, sorry. And yeah, so I'm going to go. So thank you so much for sitting with me while I discuss the score for Starry Eyes. If you like this review, don't forget to do something nice for somebody. And if anybody knows a way where I can sell my soul, let me know. I'll weigh the pros and cons for a couple years. And like I'm talking about, like my soul means so much to Satan, right? Like Satan gives a fuck. Everyone's like, oh, my soul, my soul. Your soul doesn't mean shit, right? It does only if they want it. And obviously nobody wants my soul. And that's a little depressing. If you know a demon that's willing to do a trade, let me know. I'll weigh the pros and cons. Thank you so much. Have a good night. I just wanted to say thank you for making it through the entire video. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to remind everyone one more time, even though I've probably already done this in the video that you just watched, to please click the like button as well as the subscribe button because it helps this channel grow. And thank you for hitting like and subscribe. And we will see you guys really soon.